I'm Sean. Do you enjoy a good typewriter? Then you're gonna love this vlog. Just playing. I'm on my way right now to Washington, D.C. I'm flying into Dulles Airport and I'm gonna grab an Uber and go to Doug Miller's house and fucking wake Mark and Doug up at 6 a.m. and get this party started. I am stoked because I have a first class seat on this flight that I got for next to nothing because they were out of main cabin seats. So I'm gonna have a great 6 hours of sleep or so, 5 hours of sleep, and then it's time for the GainzTour, baby. If you didn't see my last vlog, I'm in San Francisco right now. I was up here for HustleCon, which is a really cool networking business entrepreneurship event, and that was awesome. It was a one-day thing. Flew in last night. Now I'm flying to Dulles. Wouldn't miss this event for the world. Doug and Mark and I have done perhaps 24 events like this over the last couple years, and every single one is a big success. We have a great time together. We support each other's businesses. They're great products that I also enjoy and I love promoting. I know them pretty much fucking as well as I do our own, and I use them. I use Core ABC, I use Machine Way, I use Peak Physicor, I use Doug's HMB. So we use each other's products because we believe in them and we support each other. So we understand that you guys need options, and we just say, look, if you're not going to use our company, here, use our friends' companies. There are other companies that put you first as consumers that, whoa. That guy's out of control. He needs to slow it down. Other companies that really care about what goes into the products that they make and what they put on the market, and put you first as consumers. And that's what HPM was founded on, and that's what we continue to do this day. And I choose to align myself with Mark and Doug because they do the same. And Doug carries that through to his stores, and Mark does as well with Tiger Fitness. And so everything that we do, anytime that we're interacting with consumers, we have you guys' well-being and satisfaction at heart as our first priority. And many companies don't, and that's a sad fact. They put profit or sales above your experience with the product and with the brands, and that's an error that we seek to avoid in our businesses. And so you know, one thing that I will be the first to say is that it's an ongoing learning experience. You're never done learning. I learned a lot this past day here at HustleCon, and I always have my mind open to improving myself personally and HPN as a company and anything I'm involved in. So one thing that we're also going to be doing this weekend, and I'm going to show you live, is hopefully people taste testing Ritual. That's Ambrosia's newest supplement. That's Mark, Mike, and myself's new company, and Ritual is our new better coffee morning drink. You can drink it any time of day, really, but it is meant to be consumed mostly in the morning. It's a product that contains exogenous ketones, gets you fired up mentally and physically every way possible without extra stimulant. It's incredible, and the taste is unlike anything you've ever had. It tastes like a Starbucks Frappuccino with half the calories or less, and it's all good stuff for you. It's a perfect way to start your day. I'm gonna give you more taste feedback on that. So I'm gonna go probably grab some snacks real quick, but I know I'm gonna probably get a pretty good meal because this is Virgin and they're known for having good food. So I'm not gonna actually get a full meal. I do have one with me for backup, but I'm counting on being able to probably get something pretty good on this plane to eat. So we'll see what we got, but I am gonna get a snack and probably a drink before I get on the plane. It's actually pretty cool because I got to see the founder of this company, Hint, which is a female-owned company, which is really fucking badass in today's environment as a female, to start a business and kill it, even in a male-dominated environment where, you know, females are told they can't succeed, but they totally can, because girls are usually pretty much always smarter than guys. Anyway, I got to see the CEO of this company give a great talk today on differentiation and how she started her business. So I'm gonna buy a Hint water in her honor. Let's see what this Virgin first class is all about. Just want to give you a quick idea of how roomy these seats are. It's crazy. You literally have about 4 feet of leg room, which is about the height of the average midget. So a question I get quite often is, how do I eat healthy on the road? The fact is, it's easy if you plan for it. I often travel with my food. This flight's making it a lot easier. Hummus, grapes, veggies, hard-boiled egg, mini pita. I have ground chicken and green beans. This is basically an amazing dinner that I'm gonna have, and then I'm gonna pass out so I can wake up tomorrow morning feeling ready to go. All right, I'm here. Looking pretty good, I would say. I didn't sleep as much as I'd hoped to, but it's all good. I'm gonna change my shirt real quick and then catch an Uber to Doug's house. All right, just like that. Feel like a newborn. I actually got this shirt yesterday at HustleCon. It's a pretty dope shirt. Comfortable, everything. Love it. I'm gonna say that I recommend that anytime you're on a flight longer than like 2 hours, hour and a half, first thing you wanna do when you land is change your shirt. You've just been sitting on the plane, it's a little bit stale, the air. It just feels good to get into a new shirt. So, all things considered, I'm actually feeling pretty fucking good. I'm gonna get a coffee and then get an Uber. Try to tell them to wait, but I guess they didn't want to. I'll catch the next one. If you've not been to Dulles, one thing you should know is that it's potentially one of the longest airports to get to your gate. It takes forever and you have to take a train, and it's like, it feels like a mile-long walk, but I'm actually cool with that because I want to get some cardio. Get some blood moving after a plane like that, a flight like that, I should say, where you've been sitting for 5 hours or so. Just about out now. Ground transportation's just there, so I'm gonna go catch an Uber, go wake up Mark and Doug. Time to get this day started. Feels great to be outside. I actually realized that I have my ritual with me in my bag, so I don't have to unpack it. It's in my backpack, so I'm actually gonna have a serving of that right now on the way to Doug's house. By the time I get there, I'm gonna be a different person. I'm gonna show you just how fast ritual kicks in. It's incredible. So I'm gonna mix that up right now. Isn't this just the American dream? Doug Miller's living the American dream. I'm here in Vienna where Doug lives. It's just outside of Arlington. Doug has a number of nutrition corner stores. It's his store that he started. Now he started with one, obviously, and now he's built that to the point where I believe it's like his 9th and 10th stores that are we're having events for this weekend. And so HPN's obviously carried in all of those stores, as is MTS. So Mark and I always love coming and doing events with Doug to help support the products in the stores. And that's exactly what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do an event here in Fairfax, which is close to this area. And then we're also gonna drive to Virginia Beach area to do another event tomorrow at the Oceana location. And both of these two areas are always sources of great events for us. We have a lot of consumers in these areas and a lot of reach in these areas. So it's a ton of fun. Let's get this day started. It's 6:30 a.m. It'll probably be 10 p.m. before this day is done, but I'm fired up. I slept enough on the plane. I feel fantastic. Got my ritual in me. I feel talkative as a motherfucker. Let's go. So Mark and Doug are just starting to wake up, and I'm obviously wide awake, and I'm not going to be going back to sleep, so I decided to go for a little walk, just get moving. So I do this a lot if I am up early and I have extra time before the gym or before I start my day or whatever. Let's go for a little walk. Just nothing crazy. I'm not running. I'm not even walking all that fast if it's not like directly for cardio. But just clear your head. Get your objectives outlined for the day. Confirm all of your plans and goals and all the things that you're trying to accomplish in the short run. Work through things on your own. I've had some of my best thoughts while walking, and actually I've just discovered cool things while walking. Sometimes when you're driving, I find, this is obviously not my community, but if you go for walks where you live you see things that you would normally miss while you're driving. Because when you're driving, you're obviously moving at a high rate of speed and you're having to interpret a lot of information very quickly. So you don't get the time to take things in and be able to really enjoy your surroundings. I found both of the last 2 offices for HPN while going for walks. So it's definitely something I recommend, especially in your community whenever you get a chance. It's just beautiful out today too. That's a huge plus.
Sean, you're not supposed to be that close to infants.
Or anyone under 18. But here I am. Just the most chill baby.
Griffey. Griffey. Griffey.
He gave you a little head action.
Griffey.
There you go.
Griffey.
There's Mark. He's awake now.
This is yours, right?
I've been awake.
He was
I couldn't let
sleeping.
you in. I didn't want to waken mom and dad.
Sean, this is yours, right?
What? The cup?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, it's your family's cup.
It is?
Yeah.
I've never seen this before in my life.
Yeah, it's not mine. Anyway, we're about to eat breakfast.
I like how the camera's still rolling.
I got egg whites, toast with some jalapeno hummus. This is how it goes down in the Miller household. You wake up at 8 a.m., you feed the kids, play a little basketball, then you eat egg whites. That's how you get fucking yoked.
Jackson, you're going to make me lose all my gains.
More fatherhood clips.
Taking notes?
Yeah. I'm gonna refer back to this later.
Here, Jackson.
Got my white
That's
mug.
a
Already ate my egg whites. Priceless. All right, me and Jackson playing some serious basketball. This is not a joke. It's for real. No easy buckets. You're up. Let's go. No easy buckets. No easy buckets. No easy buckets. As you can see, Jackson's employing the time tested. Oh, dang.
You're cheating!
That's not cheating. All right, so I just took a shower, got ready. After breakfast, we're going to head to the store in a minute. Mark's here. Any young women around? Not anymore? Good. I'm in my underwear. It's legit. It's Lululemon. So, dang, this lighting is fucking sick. Huh. This is being filmed.
I know. That's why I'm
Dude, this lighting is unbelievable. Anyway, Lululemon is my favorite boxers. I'm getting dressed right now. We're gonna head out in a little bit. All right, so we're here at First Watch getting some quick breakfast before the event starts. We have about 45 minutes. We put our name down actually like an hour ago on our way here because this is like the craziest, busiest First Watch ever. It's like an hour and a half wait, and it's Saturday, not even Sunday, so that's absolutely crazy. But this is a really, really cool shopping center where Doug's new store is in Fairfax, Virginia. We have the event in about an hour, but first we're gonna get some avocado toast. All right, we got our food. Avocado toast.
God, that's amazing.
Avocado toast with a pancake. That butter is, of course,
A mistake.
not fucking going in my coffee because that's stupid. I have ritual, so we're gonna eat this food and then we're gonna go crush this event. A quick update. The event's going well. I think everyone's happy. I've started a rumor successfully that Doug does drink his own urine. Many people are believing this, and they think it's the source of all of his gains.
We put Dixie cups in the bathroom.
See that slightly yellow tint? That's diluted. We're wrapping this event up here at Fairfax Nutrition Corner. It was an amazing day. Eating our pre-workouts. I'm mixing up mine. I actually did Red Velvet Whey, and I used Ritual as my water. So we'll see how that goes. Leaving the store, just checked in. It was a record day for the store, best day it's ever had in its few months of being open. So that's very positive. Love being a part of growth. Always having that growth mindset. Always looking to improve. Now me and these boys heading to the gym. We're gonna have a big training event. We already ate our pre-workout meal that you just saw. Changed up. I have my hoodie on underneath this Mental Jewel shirt. We're gonna go get it in. What are we training? Back?
Back.
All right, back. Time to get back.
Adductors
And forearms.
and forearms.
All right, we're here at the Export. We are gonna hit MGS 2.0 back workout. Got JC here with me. I have Tito, who's being a hater a little bit, but that's okay, because she's very pretty, but not very nice. Anyway, let's move on. We already did rope pullovers and we did rope low pulley rows. Now we're gonna do the assisted pull-up, but it's with a very controlled, specific tempo. So check this out. All right, guys, so you'll see what we're looking for is a nice 3-second pull and a 2-second negative. So slow it down a little bit more. Good. Bring your elbows in a little bit in front of you, a little bit more. There you go. Keep them there. Pull, 3 seconds. It's probably a little bit too light. You need a little bit more resistance. See what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay, so we did our pull-ups. Now we're on to close grip rows. And man, can't even film a damn video in this gym without getting heckled and trolled. Anyway, we're doing our close grip vertical pull downs. This will be our final vertical pulling movement. We're going pretty heavy on this. 180 is gonna be the top set here. Doing it for 8 reps, wanting to avoid failure. So if I was gonna do like 5 to 8 reps, I could go up to like maybe 200, but I wanna stay away from failure right now because we haven't even gotten to the bread and butter yet, the barbell row. So this is all ancillary volume that we're placing ahead of the main movement in order to pre-exhaust. That's kind of the theory behind MGS 2.0. Let's get it. All right, how you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling good.
We are done with all those pre-exhaustion movements, all those ancillary volume movements. Now we're here to the bread and butter, the barbell row, a move that is periodized in MGS 2.0. So over the course of 5 weeks, you vary your rep ranges and intensify your weights. So in effect, each week is a little bit more challenging in terms of the load that you're gonna handle, the amount of weight you're gonna move. So right now, you caught me in the midst of a 5-rep week. So we're gonna be doing our top set. It's 210 pounds for 5 reps minimum. If you don't get 5 reps, you take a breath, 2 breaths, 3 breaths, and you go again, right? So I'm gonna do mine right now. One, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up. Good job. There we go. We have 2 back movements left. That's awkward as hell. We have 2 back movements left. We have an endurance challenge for both of them, and what that means is that, and he has never done this workout before or even knows what's coming. So we have 2 sets left effectively. Australian pull-ups, have you done those? That's an inverted row to failure. 1 set to failure. And then we have 1 more to failure, which I'll show you afterwards. But let's focus on this right now. Last movement for back, then we're gonna move on to biceps. We've done a lot of volume. We've done a heavy, progressively overloaded movement. We've done 1 finisher to failure. Final one, it's an extended set, separated range of motion, horizontal cable pull with a rope. Don't try and say that 5 times fast. I'm gonna demonstrate it for you and you can incorporate it. This is part stretch, part static contraction, and part just mental mind fuck because it takes a lot of discipline to do this move correctly. Try it. Be advised that you need to drop your weight. I can do regular rows on the seated cable pulley with like maybe 200 pounds almost, but I'm using 85 pounds here with this rope. So first of all, doing it with a rope is harder. Second of all, it's the very last movement, and we're trying to separate our ranges of motion here. You have to do it like this. Pay attention, try and incorporate it. So what I want you guys to notice about that is that I never pulled with a rounded back. At the very bottom of the rep, your back will round forward as you stretch out fully, but you never pull from that position. You always pull your chest up and then perform the row. That's how you do that exercise safely. It will be a great finisher. Incorporate that at the end of your workouts. All right, absolute last thing, little bonus. We're gonna do weighted hangs using just our body weight, so not technically weighted, hangs, I should say. And then we're gonna do a few scapular retractions just to get some more mobility. We always wanna fight for that because you tend to lose it if you train like a bodybuilder. So we wanna keep that mobility, that upward mobility. So this is a great exercise for that. We will be finishing off for that, so I'll end the workout part of the video here. Did you like the workout?
I loved it.
It only gets better the more you do it. This is his first time, obviously, so as it gets adapted for you personally, it gets better. And I want to remind you all that I will be taking on 10 people to run completely customized MGS 2.0 programs for, with the condition that you donate the money that I would normally charge to Make-A-Wish. So keep a lookout. I'm going to pick my people probably in about 2 weeks once I have it completely finalized and laid out and all the calculators and everything like that done. Here we go.